On the hill today for the Giants will be Anthony DeSclafani. DeSclafani, 31 years old. He's in his 8th year at the big league level. 6'1", 200-pounder.
DeSclafani to face Max Schrock.
On the ground to second. Flores to Belt, and that's how this game gets started.
So one gone, and the batter will be Brandon Drury, the Reds' leading home run hitter.
Right into the shift for Flores. Just like the old shortstop days for Wilmer Flores. 2 outs.
Tommy Pham, again in the case all through the weekend, receiving the boos from the crowd. There's a hard ground ball to third, fielded cleanly by Longoria. The throw to first, inning over. 3 ground ball outs, throwing first for DeSclafani. We go to the last half of the first inning. Cincinnati nothing. The Giants coming up.
Numbers this year from Alley: 4 games under 500. He's 5 games under 500 in his major league career. This is start number 110 for the Reds right-hander.
Slater, right-handed hitting center fielder, led off yesterday's game with a single. Also led off the 3rd inning of yesterday's game with a walk, starting a 2-run rally.
And Malley's 2-2 pitch is a looping liner, leaping it short. Reynolds, and he reaches up to make the catch. He was actually on his way back down from the jump when he caught it.
I didn't think he was going to be able to hang there long enough, but he surely did. Nice job by Matt Reynolds.
It was kind of funny. He jumped, and it looked like he was just trying to hang himself in the air to be able to make the catch because he was fooled off the bat. He thought it was hit harder than what it was.
So Slater has one taken away. 1 out. Here is Yastrzemski.
And Malley's payoff once again. And Yastrzemski this time puts it in play and pops it up into short center field. Reynolds is out there dancing with it in the wind, and he will make the catch, lunging out towards shallow right center field. And that's out number 2. Here's Wilmer Flores.
1-2. Swing and a miss. The high heat.
Jock hit his 17th home run of the year yesterday. He's got 39 runs batted in.
And this is hit out into the gap, and nobody's there. Peterson on the move, and he will stop at second base with a leadoff double, and that's the first hit for the Giants.
Let's take a look. Change up. Front foot drops, but he keeps the hands back. It gives you an idea of just how much strength he's got in those hands. Finds a gap. An easy 2-bagger, and he does it to lead off the inning.
Now Longoria. Longoria has been hot this week, and especially the last 3 games.
Hits that ball to left. Pham on the back pedal. Makes the catch. Peterson tags at second. Throw to third. And Peterson tags up second to third. The layered drama, of course, of Peterson's backstory and Tommy Pham.
Now the infield comes in for Brandon Belt.
The 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 called. A high fastball, and Belt cannot believe it.
Darren Ruff now. The infield drops back, normal depth.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. A high fastball, and down on strikes Darren Ruff. The inning is over.
Runner at second, 2 down.
It'll be all up to Drury if the Reds are to score here, at least for the time being.
Lifted to right. Yastrzemski going back. Won't get there into Triples Alley. Senzel scores. Yastrzemski falls down. Drury rips through second. He's headed to third, and he'll take it standing. That's going to be a triple for Brandon Drury, and that's why that little crevice at right center gets that name.
And on to third is Drury. He's got a triple, and the Reds lead 1-0.
Love to see the Reds pick up on that extra runner down there at third base right now.
I would imagine that Tommy Pham would love to have a hit right here.
And Pham sends the ball to left center. That's down base hit. Drury scores, and the Reds have 2 runs on the board and a 2-0 lead in the third. Let's see what Joey Votto can do. Shift is on. He grounded to third his last time. Votto hammers that ball into right. That's down to base hit. Pham shoots through second. Yastrzemski against the fence gathers. Windmill is on at third. The throw goes to second. Votto slides in safe, and a headfirst plunge into the plate from Tommy Pham. He scores from first base, and it's a 3-run third for the Reds.
They've got runners at first and second. They've plated 3 here in the inning.
Man Reynolds has reached on fielder's choice.
Lifted high into the air, very shallow center field. But boy, look at that ball carry. It's going over the head of the center fielder, and it will bounce over the wall for a ground rule double. It is 4-0 Reds. Here's Almora Jr. Ground ball left side. That's into left field. Here comes Reynolds rounding third. He will score, and it is 8-0 Reds, all with 2 outs, all here in the third. My goodness.
First and third, 2 down.
Here's Garcia.
Senzel off on the pitch. Sent to right. The wind knocks it down. It falls in shallow right. Almora scores. Senzel first to third. And the wind that normally wreaks havoc with the opposition has plagued the Giants and aided a 7-run third for Cincinnati.
Yastrzemski popped out after a long at bat. Hit well to left. Back is Pham at the wall. Out of here. So the Giants are on the board. It's 7-1.
And that's an alarm clock that just went off in their bench.
To third base, Solano. To second base, Reynolds. But now Nick Senzel, who's 2 for 2 today, has a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Senzel grounds it right side, knocked down by Belt. Pitcher has to cover. Flip is behind the pitcher. Solano scores and waves home Reynolds. They both get in. Senzel takes off to second. Casale just now bare hands on the track, and Senzel shuts it down at second base. That'll be an error on Brandon Belt's throw, and the Reds take plumb advantage. They played another 2 runs. It's 9-1.
Senzel at second.
Here's Garcia.
Payoff hit well to left, and that's down base hit. Senzel around third. He scores. Aramis Garcia's second hit at second RBI of the day. It's double-digit runs for the Reds.
And now it'll be Darren Ruff. Riley has struck out Ruff in both of his earlier at-bats. Both came with fastballs, both elevated.
And the 2-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit. And they're going to wave in as Tommy Pham's throw is into Sausalito. And the Giants pick up a run. It's 10-2.
All right, Luis Cessa out of the bullpen. Second and third, 2 out. Tyro Estrada.
Tap to third. Drury's got a tough play. Not in time. Coming in to score is Longoria.
It's 10-3. The Giants continue to rally here in the 7th inning.
Reynolds down to the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch to him. And Reynolds takes strike